What is up, people of YouTube? What is good? How are things going today? How is it going? What's up? Apparently, it's going. Looks like we're streaming. Looks like we're live. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, gotta figure out how to watch my thing on the phone. Okay, great. Looks like we're streaming. 37. What? Looks like we're live. Okay. Here we go, dude. What are we gonna watch today? I Will Never Rock by Hot Dad. Oh man, 5 minutes. That's a lot. What do you guys think? Okay. This is 2 hours? Are you kidding? I'm just gonna watch shorts?
Incels are not real.
100% disagree. Incels are real.
No, you are not involuntarily celibate. You just hate women and feel entitled to our bodies.
But they're real.
Let me explain.
Oh man. This is we're getting some spicy takes on this show lately, huh?
Okay. Women don't not want to sleep with you because you're a nerd or you play video games or you think you're ugly. Okay, that's not the problem.
Ugly is in.
Yeah, it's not because you're ugly, okay?
Wait, does incel stand for involuntary celibate?
Yes, what did you
He doesn't know that? That's crazy.
think it stood for?
What's some good advice for an incel?
It's like they're on land and they're like, why can't I catch any fish? Get in the water and put out something that I want to eat. Like
Fair.
from the moment we're born, women are like conditioned to be desirable to men. Have you heard of Sephora? Have you heard of
Victoria's Secret?
European Wax Center?
Brandy Melville?
This guy knows his stuff.
Women like the strong silent type.
Yeah.
So just carry a book around, carry a baguette around, wear a beret.
Ask her one question.
get laid.
Get laid, baby.
What's your favorite color? Bang.
Bang.
Sex.
That's for you. That's for free.
So what's your take?
Incels are
Okay.
You know what my minimalist
You wanna
husband
just
would
go-
love?
We can just go.
Do not
No,
attempt to
this
do
is
this
not-
unless you have a
Oh,
lot of
lionfish.
experience. Now, boom, you see how I was shooting right towards that rock beauty, and I did not hit it. You can shoot, boom, and then catch your spear, basically, as soon as you hit the target. This is an advanced skill.
See, this is usually not how I experience content. I usually just click on the things. I don't scroll.
Do not
I don't-
attempt
I
to
don't
do.
scroll in the feed, because when you do that, you get this guy. All this guy does is... what? Oh, that's wild. See, the problem is I don't really feel the meaningless stuff so much. Okay, now this sounds fun. Best, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Who speaks the best English in India by mother tongue? Well, coming in at number 7 are the Punjabi speakers with an average English speaking test score of 63%.
Okay, fair.
This data, by the way, is super duper. Coming in at number 6 are the Gujarati speakers with a speaking score of 65%. Number 5 goes to the Bengali speakers with a speaking score of 68%.
Oh, I see.
4th is tied between
What?
Hindi, Malayalam,
Oh.
Telugu and Urdu, all
Whoa, we got a three-way tie for 4th? That's not how that works. That's 4th, 5th, 6th, and... Wait, a 4-way tie for 4th. No, that's 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Haven't you guys ever seen how a tournament works? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Well, because this isn't top 7 anymore, it's top 10. There's 3 extra. Okay, let's see what we got here.
On 70%. Number 3 are the Tamil speakers on 71%.
Okay.
Coming in at number 2nd.
Honestly, I have no idea what number 2 and number 1 are going to be. I couldn't have guessed these. I'm not at that level.
Number 2nd. Number 2, second are the Marathi speakers with a test score of 73%. Maybe I need to take this test. And coming in, drum roll, brrr, number 1 are the Kannada speakers with an average English speaking test score of...
Well, of course the Canadians speak the best English. Come on.
Number 1 are the Kannada speakers with an...
Yeah, I speak Canada too, eh? Hey, you know? Okay.
Average English speaking test score of 74%. If you want to improve your...
Yeah, that's about right. They speak 74% English in Canada. Okay. Oh, what is this? Wait a minute. These are all crazy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see what this is about. Oh, these look fun. These look cool. We got some shorts lined up for you guys. We're just gonna do shorts until these look like a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, let's see what you guys got going on here. I know we haven't been on the stream in a while, okay? I know it's like nice and whatever. Okay. Okay. It's the energy's weird right now, okay? Sometimes you don't have a good time. Okay? Sometimes the time you have isn't good. It's okay.
Boiled egg, black coffee, empty stomach. This combination is...
What is going on? This video is crazy. The AI is out of control these days, isn't it?
It's quietly rewiring your body, and most people have no idea what's happening inside. Both hit your empty stomach at the same time. Solid white egg pieces, dark liquid coffee. Two completely different digestion challenges.
What is happening? I know I don't do too well with coffee, okay? It's like, you know, it's not my thing per se.
Within minutes, caffeine slips through your stomach lining straight into your bloodstream. The coffee doesn't wait, it's already moving. Meanwhile, your stomach goes to work on the egg. Pepsin enzymes attack 6.3 grams of the most digestible protein on Earth. In just 10 minutes, caffeine reaches your brain. It blocks your sleep signals. Dopamine surges. Then the egg's secret weapon arrives. Choline, 147 milligrams, heading straight for your memory and learning centers. Egg amino acids flood your bloodstream.
This MF just said choline. I feel like AI needs an award. Their shitposting score is like approaching mine. Choline, hats off to you, AI narration.
With complete protein, coffee polyphenols join. The most powerful antioxidant duo in your body. Caffeine boosts fat burning by 11%. Cortisol peaks. In 90 minutes, you'll be at maximum burn. Coffee triggers gastrin and CCK hormones. Your colon contracts. Time to go.
Colon contracts. Be careful for the agreements you've signed.
1 in 3 coffee drinkers know this feeling. 95 milligrams of caffeine, 147 milligrams of choline. Your brain,
Oh, it's choline this time. Great, thanks.
Metabolism.
This is crazy. The fireworks. Listen, I'm glad your metabolism spikes. If I have coffee, it'll give me a pitta imbalance, okay? I know we don't talk about a lot of serious stuff here on the channel, but I'd like to. What do you want me to do? Go start a whole other channel? The Baby Swiss video, you know, it still pops up, and it's still doing numbers, okay?
And muscles, all fired up before 8 a.m. Follow for more breakdowns like this. Boiled.
We got kinks to work out in life, spiritually, materially, physically. You know, we're here. Nobody's here. Come say hi. I don't know what to tell you guys.
So what's your take?
Kids don't give your life meaning, but to other people, they give your life meaning.
100% disagree. I have, yeah, 100%. I have a kid. What?
Okay, because
100% agree.
have you ever seen a movie with like a hostage situation and the kidnapper has a gun pointed to the hostage's head and they're like, give me one good reason why I shouldn't blow your brains out? The hostage always says the same thing. They're always like, I have kids.
That's true.
Because that's the only good reason, right? Like, what would I say if I were the hostage in that scenario, right? Just, I've never seen The Sopranos. Like, I'd be dead. You would say, the subway takes.
I mean, if I didn't have a kid, I would say, well, who's going to do the show?
Post Malone's going to tell me why mustard's better than mayo. You could be like a Nazi, and then they're just like, oh, you had kids and a wife. Oh, you also have a wife. That's the best. You get a wife and a kid, you could be evil.
This is a good take. Somebody's in the chat, or in the stream. Some say hi. Somebody's here. Say hi in the chat. If you want, you don't have to. But what's up?
You could do whatever you want. They're like, he had a wife and kids.
He's a good guy.
But I think this generation is not buying into it, you know, because that shows. I ask people in the crowd, I'm like, do your kids give your life meaning?
Oh, she's
and they hesitate, you know. They're like, it's more of a hobby.
Fair.
Yeah. No, it's true.
They're like, my real passion is rock climbing.
Yeah. You're gone.
My mom's
You're
generation, she was obsessed with me.
Boring.
You know what I mean? She's like, she's Latina. She's like, oh my God, like every breath I take, it's just so that I could be your mother. And it's like, I think you should pick up rock climbing.
So these days, kids don't give your life meaning. These days, we're into matcha lattes and stand-up comedy and short-form unscripted vertical video.
Yeah, I think it's about
short-form unscripted vertical video. My God.
Follower count.
Where are you sitting at these days?
I don't look.
Oh, come on.
I'm Buddhist. I'm not about the numbers. I'm very present. I think now on tombstones they're going to put your follower count instead of, father, son.
What else can give your life meaning other than kids?
Look,
you think that's it?
I know that's what my dad would say. My dad would say my kids, right? Because my dad's never been held at gunpoint, but my dad has been pulled over for drunk driving.
Okay, cool.
And that's what he told the officer. He was like, I have kids, officer, I have kids. And I know that's what he told the officer because we were in the car.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not cool at all.
Hey, you come watch me work through some shit or don't, okay? Okay? I don't care.
Hello.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Entertain you guys? Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I'm having trouble being present right now. Maybe I'm going through some stuff in my personal life, okay? Maybe the demons are winning today. I don't know what to tell you. I kind of want to just go home and cook. I'm hungry. I thought, you know what? You just stay here and stream, and then that would extend my fast. And I need to fast, and I need to be austere and observant. And I'm sorry, I'm not really here. Maybe I was present for a moment until I saw somebody show up, and then I got self-conscious, and things happened. But that's kind of what we have to do, is just sit in it. Sit in the discomfort. That's what I've been telling everybody. Am I going to sit in it in front of you guys while nobody watches? Sure. We're going to sit in discomfort to an audience of none. I mean, Karma Yoga, okay? It's all about doing the duty without attachment to the outcome. And look at me here, being all attached to the outcome. What does that say about me? Well, it's a lot easier to talk to another person, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Who wants to talk to yourself? Who wants to sit here and react to content without anybody in the chat? Maybe Tuesday's not a good day for that. I don't know. I'm here. I'm trying. Self-conscious. I'm performing real life for you guys. What? Yeah.
Hello. You are trapped. You cannot escape.
Oh
right
my
now,
God.
you cannot move
It's a good impression.
your head, wiggle your toes, or breathe, and so on and so on. But I claim
Oh my God.
this is
Oh my
precisely
God.
when you're at your purest form of freedom. And when you
That's
are
right.
awake, you are truly imprisoned
Oh,
by the great...
Okay. This is causing sensory issues to my fragile body and mind. Wow. Really good, but I don't know if I can make it through this. Kind of on edge here. Should we just meditate? Like, what are we doing? Everything's just... Like I said, I'm in a weird state. I keep saying it. I keep saying it all night until you guys hop in the chat, hang out. Okay. I need validation. I need validation from the universe. And the universe is just like, hey, no. Not at this time. Isn't that nice when people say not at this time and they're just like, it's a polite way of saying no? It's like, not at this time. It's like, what are you guys talking about? What's gonna be a good time then?
This paralysis of society. Ideology. To be fully conscious but unable to move allows you to truly see. You can only absorb the world with your brain, and you are not clouded by your physical permissiveness, these awful monkey brain desires. Lacan would say this is in many ways a category of existence that would create love that addresses knowledge instead of desire. A love that is free from our Western unorthodox libertarian pragmatic concept of existence. This is for me the real horror. Once you awake, you will be covered in sweat, as the brutality of accepting ideology dawns upon you, like this movie I do not like, but The Matrix, like Neo. And my point, is precisely this one. As you struggle against a body you cannot control, you expect to be more free. But my God, it does not happen. You are only causing more pain. The only way to wake up from sleep paralysis is to accept it. Hello.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's kind of going through waking sleep paralysis right now. That was so disturbing, so accurate. So how does he sniffle? How does a man sniffle so much and so consistently? Every time you see him, I don't even know how to do it as loud as this guy was doing. It's like, Slavoj has a very unique physiology to even be able to do that. It's kind of impressive. It's like, have you not heard of blowing your nose? What is going on with the guy? And this impression was very good, but it was sensory issues. We're gonna try to focus, okay? But I don't know how.
In this styrofoam container is probably the most controversial regional style.
Yes, Altoona style pizza. Never had it. On my list. It's on the list. I need to have it. I'm very excited. Very excited to try some Altoona style. This short, at least, is short. Let's go.
In this styrofoam container is probably the most controversial regional style of pizza on the internet. Altoona style pizza. You're probably thinking that it's not even really pizza. Maybe you're having a
Why is it in styrofoam? Because it's Altoona.
more visceral reaction.
Where is Altoona? I'm sorry. We'll find out later.
When Altoona pizza pictures circulate the internet every few months, people get angry. But when I first saw it, I needed to know why it exists. It kind of defies logic. So last year I drove the 250 miles from where I live in Philadelphia to 29th Street Pizza and Subs in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Okay,
Altoona
fair. 250 miles. Pennsylvania's a big state, There's a lot going on there.
style pizza started at the Altoona Hotel in the 1950s. How the recipe came to be might be lost to history. But when the hotel burned down, a few local restaurants, most famously 29th Street Pizza, started making it to preserve the tradition. And at this point, I think it's more about the preservation than the pizza itself. Altoona used to house a booming railway economy, but that collapsed in the 1960s, and despite locals' best efforts, they have never regained that thriving economy. The population today is nearly half of 1950 numbers, and opportunities for young people are scarce.
That's
a common
a lot of
story
places.
for railway towns.
Yeah, railway towns. It's a lot of places. We call it the Rust Belt. It's so many places. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate you guys a lot.
So maybe Altoona-style pizza is more about holding on to a past than anything else. For that reason, I really respect the father-son duo, Steve Sr. and Jr., for keeping this strange piece of Americana alive. They were kind enough to let me in, tell me about Altoona, how it's changed, and their love for their city. The pizza is fine. Sicilian-style dough, tomato sauce, peppercorn speckled salami, green bell peppers, topped with the audacious differentiator, melted American cheese.
Honestly, it looks so good. Salami, green peppers, and American cheese. It's crazy, but why not? Why not? Why not?
It's not winning any awards, but that's not really what it's about. Plus, they sell way more sandwiches than they do Altoona pizza. Last I heard, they were trying to sell the business. But they did tell me that whoever bought it would have to promise to keep this strange pizza alive.
Yes,
and I find that kind of beautiful. Thank you for watching. Follow along for more. In this styrofoam container...
Let's buy it. Let's buy this business.
Probably the most...
I'm excited. Where is Altoona? This guy lives in Philly. He's coming from Altoona. We got caps lock on. Let's go. Blair County. I don't know the counties in Pennsylvania, dude. Where's the... Okay, right there. Okay, much closer to Pittsburgh. But not that close to Pittsburgh, you know? Altoona, bro. Imagine if your name was Altoona. First name Al, last name Tuna, you know? Jack and George's, what's that place? So there's a few places. So Philadelphia. What about driving? What about driving? 4 hours. This guy drove 4 freaking hours. To go by train, that's crazy. You could take 14 hours. This guy drove 4 hours for that pizza. From Pittsburgh, what is it, like 2 hours? Did I say 2 hours? Did I just say 2 hours? I'm telling you, I'm not with it. I'm not with it today. This is content. It's supposed to be content. This is the bottom of the barrel of content, and I'm not even good at this art form. I'm here on the road. I'm not even smoking anymore, and paranoid self-consciousness pervades the atmosphere. What's the difference? Who cares if I live or die, you know? Who cares? Oh, raising your vibration is a trap. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's terrible. Well, it's not Bustamante, huh? Oh, steak exam. Hmm. 70H? What is 70H? I don't even know what that is. Steak exam. Unexpected money will come if you find this on June 2nd. That's how they get people to click on it. They're like, 2. I want the money, so we're just gonna watch 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 21 seconds. Lord, I don't know about this timing. Does it work if we skip ahead? What if we go up like here? Oh, look at the retention graph. What are the most popular parts? What are the least popular parts? It doesn't matter. It's just ambient. Listen once. Make sure you listen to the whole thing. Make sure you listen to all of this. Well, at least there's something going on here. Okay, I hope we get the benefits.
Size of the potato overall is not bad. Maybe a few little smaller. You know,
rating them on the size of the potato.
It's good amount of. I would have maybe a touch more garlic, touch more salt. Persillade, meat, parsley, and garlic. So touch more, alright?
Yes, chef.
A little salt on the carrots too.
Okay.
Good sauce. I mean, steak nicely cooked. How long you did? 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Yeah, then I pulled it out and it was raw, so I had to put it back in the oven.
Good.
And let it rest, but it's fine.
Yeah, nicely seasoned.
Thank you.
So just little seasoning here, a bit more garlic, size overall, but good steak, good sauce.
Thank you,
All right.
Chef.
All right. Size of the potato overall is no.
Grading food must kind of suck, huh?
Where'd you learn to cook?
Huh?
Where did you learn to cook?
Oh,
Imagine.
I love this.
I imagine. Because I read a lot of book, watching TV show, anything, I don't feel right. So I imagine everything here about the food, how it should be. When you eat it, you will understand.
Bangkok, you didn't cook at all.
No, no one in Thailand know that I can cook. My name is Pat, aka Banklin. We are at the Banklin East Harlem. I work here alone, you know, I do everything.
This channel
For
is
someone
gonna
who's
make
never
me cry.
been to the restaurant Banquet, how would you explain it to them?
Everything in the menu, I already pick it. You just choose. If you don't like me, your problem. I do something I don't like, I hate myself. My job before, I make clothing to sell to designers. Making clothing, I can make masterpiece. The feeling is different for making food. You know, you keep doing the same thing, but it's not the same result. And this one is the second one that prove everything I imagine because they have the dish in Thailand, crab curry. But for me, I imagine. Then I use turmeric powder, Szechuan pepper, and then coconut milk. I never decorate anything because I believe good food is beautiful itself.
Do you consider yourself a chef or not really?
No, I don't like to be chef.
What would you like to be?
Ordinary people who happy. I believe one thing about the food, you know, it's about the happiness. It's not about the taste.
Do you think it's a good business model to only focus on happiness?
After the COVID, what you care about the business? Yes, after the COVID.
Are you proud of how long you've made it here in New York?
No. For me, I want to serve community. You working, you support each other or something like that. Maybe I'm not proud, but I no regret. Yeah, the light cook already. You want to try the light?
Yeah. Where'd you learn to cook?
Huh?
Where did you learn to cook?
Imagine. I imagine. Because I read a lot of book, watching TV shows.
This guy doesn't really make sense, and that's kind of part of the charm, you know?
I'm about to talk about potentially one of the most misunderstood and stigmatized conditions in all of psychiatry, but just like bipolar disorder, OCD, and schizophrenia, it all comes down to the brain science.
Yeah, right. The brain science. UMFs. Is everything science for you? Is reducing everything to single variables, is that the best way to explain the universe? It's a way. You know, and the people who like that stuff, they're so convinced that's the only way. It's like, you're going to give me brain science? Give me the brain science. Give me the brain science behind BPD. I mean, this is like, BPD is as behavioral, like that's as learned as something gets. Okay, when I went to the psychology, you know, many years ago, I got evaluated for the ADHD, and they said, "Hey, you got some anxiety, brother." I said, "Oh yeah," and they said, "Hey, good news, anxiety is learned, can be unlearned." I said, "Oh, that's crazy, but okay." Put me in CBT. I went for about 2 months before kind of fell off. Can I tell you something, guys? I'd love to start going to therapy again. I would love that. I would love it. Love it. So what's up with the brain science, y'all? This is a couple minutes. Strap in.
My name is Dr. Jewel, the Medical Mythbuster.
Oh, the medical mythbuster. I must bust myths medically. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry for this outburst. Sorry for my violent behavior.
And let's bust some myths about borderline
Let's
personality
bust them.
disorder.
Okay, let's
If you were
go.
to Google BPD, you'll find words like manipulative, toxic, attention
correct
seeking. But those stigmas ignore that BPD is a brain that was wired often through environment, genetics, and trauma.
How so?
To experience emotions at max volume with no way to turn it down.
No way to turn it down? No way to turn it down. Practice turning it down. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to be insensitive to you folks, but I have I've experienced a lot of stuff in this area, and you do have no way to turn it down, but you can wait it out. You can learn to wait, and you can learn to turn it down. You can learn to turn it down. You can observe it. You can stop identifying with it. That actually fixes everything. It's simple. It's not easy, okay? It's possible, though. It's possible to learn to freaking cut it out, okay? But let's go on. So, I don't think those throwing adjectives at people, while it could be a little rude, I don't think it does ignore. I mean, maybe if you're out there ignoring the fact that everybody went through some stuff that made them the way they are, then you're a jerk. Okay? So don't do that. Don't do that. But saying somebody's manipulative does not erase their trauma. They're connected, but they're not the same thing. Okay, so let's not talk past each other here.
Real BPD is being terrified that someone you love is going to leave you.
Me, every day.
Even if there's no evidence of it.
Every day, yeah, that's the baseline. Just terrified all the time of that. You're right. The evidence is whatever happened when I was a kid, I guess, right?
Every single.
Okay. Oh, it's just gone.
Where'd you learn to?
Come on,
Every
Robert.
single job.
What happened? The video broke. Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm about to talk about potentially one of the most misunderstood.
Yeah. This is rough, man. The brain science. Okay, we lost our
I'm
place.
about to talk about potentially one of the
sorry,
most misunderstood.
This is what BPD is like.
Emotions at max volume with no way to turn it down. Real BPD is being terrified that someone you love is going to leave you, even if there's no evidence of it. Or if a friend doesn't text back for 2 hours, your brain is telling you that they hate you. Or it's loving someone so intensely in one moment, but then feeling
every single job is a.
Why did it do that? But he's right, okay?
I'm about to talk about potentially one of the most misunderstood and stigmatized.
Listen, this is for entertainment and education only. Don't diagnose me, but he's right.
With no way to turn it down. Real BPD is being terrified that someone you love is going to leave you, even if there's no evidence of it. Yes. Or if a friend doesn't text back for 2 hours, your brain.
Yeah, like why am I not being texted back? It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's okay. Because guess what? You have your life, and it sucks. Sucks to come from a place of neediness. Sucks to need other people. And why does it suck? It probably shouldn't suck. Probably shouldn't have to suck. We're tribal freaking creatures. Like, but it sucks. So we have this hyper atomized world, and the people that are adapted to it, I don't know. By all means, I don't understand it. I don't understand how people can be okay in this world. I don't know what that's about, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just don't even, don't even read the stuff, you know?
Is telling you that they hate you. Or it's loving someone so intensely.
This is all too close to home. What do you want from me?
Intensely in one moment, but then feeling betrayed by them the next. Not because you want to, but because your brain flips like a switch you can't control. Unfortunately, 65 to 80% of people with BPD hurt themselves. One of the reasons is that emotional pain can become so great that physical pain is actually one way to quiet it. There's a neuroscience reason for all of this. In BPD, the emotional thermostat is misregulated. In a typical brain, when we experience something like anger, fear, or sadness, our amygdala fires. Then your prefrontal cortex steps in and regulates it to a normal temperature. In BPD, the amygdala doesn't just fire, it explodes. And brain imaging shows that the amygdala is hyperactive in people with borderline personality disorder. That means every emotion hits harder, lasts longer, and fluctuates faster than in a typical brain. And the part that's supposed to regulate it, the prefrontal cortex, is underactive. What also makes BPD unique is
that's funny though, right? Because this, like, these same things are true in ADHD, right? Like the default mode network just won't shut down, and the ability to regulate stuff is underactive, as he says. So it's funny how many things are kind of the same core thing. It's crazy how many mental health, how many expressions of mental health are kind of the same thing going on at the base. It's wild stuff, okay?
it involves a part of your brain involved in social cognition. That helps with reading faces, interpreting intentions, determining if something is safe or not. In BPD, the system automatically has a negativity bias. So neutral faces look angry. Ambiguous social situations end up feeling like rejection. Imagine if the brain is a computer, it's running threat detection on every single social interaction. About 70 to 90% of people with BPD also report some type of mistreatment as a child. That can be emotional abuse, neglect, or worse. And there's a large genetic component, around 40 to 60%. When children
Emotional abuse, neglect, or worse? What's worse? What's worse than that? All abuse is emotional abuse.
grow up in environments where the people that are supposed to protect them become a source of pain, the brain adapts. It learns love as dangerous and closeness as getting hurt. Hypervigilance becomes a survival adaptation that then gets stuck. And regarding self-harm, research actually shows that when people with BPD are experiencing emotional distress, physical pain can actually calm the brain down. Their amygdala activity drops and their stress level decreases. It's a dangerous neurological coping mechanism.
Love it.
Not a demand for attention. Understanding the neuroscience behind BPD doesn't erase the impact that it has on relationships, but it does change the conversation from blame.
Oh, I hate it. I'm just trying to. It's like I can't.
I'm about to talk about potential.
Can't see the bottom, dude.
It explodes.
At least
in brain imaging shows.
Nobody's watching it, so hey.
Interpreting intentions, determining if something is safe or not. In BPD, the system automatically has a negative social cognition. That cortex is underactive. What also makes BPD unique is it involves a part of your brain involved in social cognition. That helps with reading faces, interpreting intentions, determining if something is safe or not. In BPD, the system automatically has a negativity bias. So neutral faces look angry. Ambiguous social situations end up feeling like rejection. Imagine if the brain is a computer, it's running threat detection on every single social interaction. About 70 to 90% of people with BPD also report some type of mistreatment as a child. That can be emotional abuse, neglect, or worse. And there's a large genetic component, around 40 to 60%. When children grow up in
Yeah, the genetic component is unproven though. It's inferred. It's not proven. There are other ways to inherit things other than through the genome. Gabor Mate's talked about this a lot. And again, I'm not saying he's right and this guy's wrong. I'm saying genetics, heritability, you can inherit things behaviorally, okay? You're modeling your parents, okay? I would love to see some, use adoption as a control. Let's see some studies that way. It seems to be a 50-50 dance. I mean, I'm sure you're still going to see those traits, but I think you'd see a difference, right? Why do we have to feel things about things? I don't know. I need help. Can't do this all on my own. I'm one of these. I'm sorry. I'm wired for this hunter-gatherer stuff, man. I'm not saying that's better either. I am where I am, and this is where I chose to play the game, but it's tough sometimes. Sometimes you just sit there and just get cocked by life. You know?
Environments where the people that are supposed to protect them become a source of pain, the brain adapts. It learns love as dangerous and closeness as getting hurt. Hypervigilance becomes a survival adaptation that then gets stuck. And regarding self-harm, research actually shows that when people with BPD are experiencing emotional distress, physical pain can actually calm the brain down. Their amygdala activity drops and their stress level decreases. It's a dangerous neurological coping mechanism, not a demand for attention. Understanding the neuroscience behind BPD doesn't erase the impact that it has on relationships, but it does change the conversation from blame to treatment because BPD is treatable. Therapies like dialectical behavior therapy can help retrain emotional regulation in the brain. So May's Mental Health Awareness Month, share this and let me know what I should talk about next. I'm about to talk about potential.
Yeah, I was skeptical because of the because he's like the brain science. I don't, you know, explaining chemically what's happening doesn't exactly. It doesn't tell the whole story. But I appreciate him talking about it in terms of that frame. I do like to use the neurochemical frame because it's something people are kind of more literate in than ever. People who are interested in this stuff get to watch content in this area. And
every single job is a creative job.
100% disagree.
People out there, they're saying, I'm a creative, I'm a person in creative industry. Well, guess what? Every single guy has to be creative at their job.
That's not true.
Name a job.
Doctor.
Doctor has to find a creative way to turn a dead person into a live style person.
Frankenstein.
100% agree.
Yeah, that's very creative. That's better than being a noise band in Bushwick.
Okay, lawyer.
Lawyer is you create an innocent person out of a guilty person. That's very creative.
That is creative. That is creative. That is creative. Pilot?
Right. Oh, pilot.
That guy just has to go from here to there.
Some of them do flips.
He has to find a creative way to keep the plane on track when the wind's blowing you all over the place, and you know. Yeah, every job's creative. No, 100% agree.
Have you seen when they do flips? There are two jobs which are not creative jobs and they're destructive jobs.
What jobs?
Demolition and assassin. You are not.
Yeah, you got to find a creative way to demolish and assassinate. I don't agree. Now I disagree with this guy.
Not bringing anything new into the world, you are destroying.
Yeah, but they're creative. You have to learn how to creatively assassinate.
That's true.
Usually assassins are very sneaky and clever.
They are sneaky.
And clever.
Clever too. And they are actually doing, in a very creative way, they're making fertilizer. If you think about it.
Yes. Death creates life. I've been told to read the book The Worm at the Core. I think about how death creates life. Hey, you know, Shiva has to destroy the universe so it can be created again, so come on, dude. Give me a break.
You are right. I think the least creative job is podcast.
Oh, I have another take.
Oh, what's that?
Joe Rogan experience. Not actually really an experience.
Ooh.
It's more a free-flowing conversation between two professionals of their industry.
100% agree.
100% agree.
Does anyone ask you what your take is?
Yeah.
Okay. And my other thing is there's been so many takes, don't you think? You've done 1 million, 2 million of these episodes.
Yeah, 2 million.
I say we need to start implementing the takes before we do any more new takes. We got such a backlog, we need to start putting them into action.
We can't do them all.
I think if you're saying them, you should do them.
Like only gay people should own dogs?
Well,
I don't know if all of the takes are a good idea.
Okay. Every single job.
What? What are we
No.
sealing this?
3 minutes later, we're done with the whole job. Any day now, he says. We're on to the next one. We don't even know. We don't even know how we get to the next one. We're just there.
Exactly.
It's like, how did we get here?
We just look for the blue tape, that's all.
Yeah, just look for the blue tape. Oh, this is porous up here.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they put new asphalt up there, so. And it looks
Just
like
do the
it's
sidewalk.
Garbage mix. Yeah, it's not flat or anything.
Do the sidewalk,
it's called
guys.
wrap.
Do the freaking sidewalk.
I might need a dribble. I might need a dribble of sealer. There we go. Perfect.
I thought you said something whole different. I thought you said, I think I might need a girl. I thought you was trying to have have a daughter, bro.
Oh no.
Really?
I have too many.
This guy's skating around on this thing.
That's your thoughts right
39, man. No more kids for me. Yeah, I'm done. I got everything I need except for maybe a carpet. God, Justin, it only took us 4 minutes this time.
Really? Oh yeah, because that.
This stuff is fun. It's satisfying.
Yeah, they exactly. They're 3 minutes, so, and I had to stop it like a minute ago.
Jumping on here might have been silly. I need to go do some processing, but thanks for tuning in, even if you just tuned in for a second. You know, I mean, what can I tell you guys? Bro, I told you guys, do the sidewalk, do the street, do the whole street, do the gutter. Let's make it happen, bro.
Yep.
Look at a reservoir of that stuff.
Where's it at?
Right up there in that corner. Start of the apron. Yeah.
Right here?
No, the other side.
That's great.
In China, we often avoid being complete or too full. My Western friends find it extremely hard to understand.
Yeah.
For example, when receiving compliments like, "You're amazing, you did it perfectly," we Chinese people are likely to respond with, "没有没有没有 no no no, 您过奖了, you've overpraised me." Whereas my British friends would probably just say, "Thank you, you're very kind." You can also see this difference in Western paintings and Chinese paintings. If you look at oil paintings from the Renaissance period or the Baroque periods, you'll find the canvas is filled. You find object, lights, people, flowers, the canvas is filled. Whereas Chinese paintings, you often find empty spaces left intentional. You may see a few mountains, a river, a fisherman on a single boat, and a lot of empty spaces. Now, these differences point to one simple idea in Chinese philosophy.
Leave me alone. Give me peace, right? Is that the idea?
满招损，谦受益. Completeness triggers declining, and humility invites progress.
Right.
That's why
what I said.
When you go to a Chinese host's hosting a dinner, the Chinese hosts would say, "Oh, sorry, the food isn't very good tonight. My reception isn't very nice. There are not enough dishes," even when the table is packed with wonderful food. My English friends often ask me, they used to ask me, "Don, why do you keep rejecting compliments? Why do you keep saying your reception isn't good enough?" That's because we avoid excess. When the moon reaches its full, it starts to wane. When the cup of tea is full, it starts to spill. And when power reaches its peak, it starts to decline. In Chinese solar terms, there's one called 小满, small fullness. There isn't 大满, big fullness. There isn't something like that, but there's 小满, small fullness. It marks a time when grains are just about to fill, but not fully ripe or fully full yet. Water is rising, rainfall increasing, everything is approaching abundance, but not yet reaching its extreme. This is a sort of balance or status that Chinese people pursue, and that's why a cup of Chinese tea is never full. In China, we often avoid being complete or too full. My Western friends find it extremely hard to understand.
For day 32 of investigating looks maxing lies for a whole year, we're cutting into even more Oscar Patel lies. He's a looks maxer making over $1 million a year selling the techniques that supposedly transformed him. This guy shared this screenshot where Oscar claims he's 16 years old. Here's a higher resolution picture. Looking at the carpet design, this is obviously Gaylord National Resort and Convention Center. This is where the National 2018 Spelling Bee was held over 3 days in May, which Oscar participated in. He's got the same clothes, the same hair length, and the same hairband on his wrist. But here's May 2018 news on the Spelling Bee talking about Oscar Patel.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee. 12-year-old Oscar Patel is putting in about 3 hours a night to prepare for the bee.
So it was a lie. He was 12, not 16. If he's 12 in 2018, he should be at least 19 in March 2025 when he uploaded this vlog, which is at least 5 months after he started sharing his looks maxing techniques that supposedly transformed his looks. Except this 7-year transformation looks like a very normal puberty. A decent looking 12-year-old became a decent looking 19-year-old. But it looks like over 7,000 kids are paying this guy $40 a month for his special looks maxing techniques. Why would he lie about his age though? Well, probably to craft his story that he tells over and over again that he was very underdeveloped growing up. And then puberty didn't do much for him, but his special techniques did. He also claims that he's almost 15 here, but to me he looks almost exactly the same as his 12-year-old.
You know what also will help you look more masculine? Cutting your hair? Gee. Yeah, I don't know. How about that?
He's also said he's 14 here. And he's also said that in one video that took him 175 days to transform from here to here. And in another video, he said it
documented my progress over the course of 175 days, going from this to this to this to this.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Now, the worst part about this is Oscar didn't even win this spelling bee.
And Oscar Patel from Dubuque misspelled roguery.
Oh, roguery. That's, wow. I don't know if would I have gotten that one at 12? I don't know.
That's a noun which the dictionary defines as an act of dishonesty.
Follow for more. For day 32 of investigating looks maxing lies for a whole year, we're cutting into even more Oscar Patel lies. He's a looks maxer making over $1 million a year selling the techniques that...
How does he do the cakes? Joseph Everett's, that's pretty cool.
What's the most Japanese thing, you ask? It's the Japanese ice cream manufacturer, Akagi Nugyo. It's popsicles and its apologetic stance on pricing. Akagi Nugyo is a family-owned business that started up in 1961. They're best known for Gari-Gari-kun, which is basically shaved ice on a stick, first released in 1981. The company wanted to make shaved ice that children can eat with one hand while they were playing. So it was priced at 50 yen. At this time, a can of Coke was 100 yen. And sometimes, even now, if your stick says you won, you can trade it for a new Gari-Gari-kun at any store that sells Gari-Gari-kun. Now about pricing, in the 1980s and 90s, Japanese food companies in general tried really hard to maintain their prices. Japanese people then had a strong resentment against price hikes. So companies did everything they could to keep the prices unchanged without changing the value they offered. But the prices of things kept going up, so in 1991, Akagi Nugyo raised the price of Gari-Gari-kun to 60 yen. By this time, a can of Coke was 120 yen, and it's just 10 yen, nobody cared. But Akagi Nugyo promised themselves never to raise the price again. So they kept Gari-Gari-kun at 60 yen for 15 years, while Coke went up to 140 yen. Because inflation should not reach kids! But finally, in 2016, they had to raise the prices. And this is what they said in their interview. 25 years ago, we raised the price from 50 yen to 60. And at that time, we made our mascot, Gari-Gari-kun, apologize to the kids. But it's not his fault. It was ours. There was no other way. We're raising the price from 60 yen to 70 yen. But this time, we would like to show our sincerity properly. So they aired a commercial on YouTube where the entire management team bowed apologetically. 1 million views overnight. Viewers commented, "It's okay, it's just 10 yen." And despite the price hike, sales went up 10% year on year. Prices of things kept climbing even after that. And while every other food company resorted to shrinkflation, in 2024, Akagi Nugyo came out again to apologize. We apologize even more deeply than last time. The angle of their bow is steeper. We will continue to make efforts to protect our prices, but we have filmed our future apologies just in case, because it costs less if you film everything in one go. They had to raise the price again this year, so their basic soda flavor is now 80 yen. Akagi Nugyo last year reported sales of 60 billion yen, or around $400 million, but they do not intend to go public. Why? Because if they do, they wouldn't be able to make these weird flavors. Ketchup spaghetti flavor, corn soup flavor, Aunt Claire's cream stew flavor. These were the worst tasting flavors, but kids had a good laugh. The company slogan of Akagi Nugyo is "Asobimashou." Let's do something fun. What's the most Japanese?
Oh. Can you see me crying? Stuff brings me to tears. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. I need to go home and make some food. Don't you think? Don't you think? It's time.
Can I speak your language?
Go on.
What's the language?
Spanish.
Ok, bueno, háblame en español. No sé si, creo que no hablas
Yeah,
español.
I'm sick.
Can I speak your language?
No, I have a boyfriend.
I'm
Sorry.
not trying to hit on you. I'm just trying to
Don't say
speak
that.
different languages.
Yep.
What?
Oh my god.
I can speak your language, though. Can you give me...
Yeah, I speak English, so...
You only speak English?
Yeah.
I want to challenge, though. Like, you don't speak any other languages?
I speak Arabic.
Yan yan jad.
Dude, you're so talented, bro. I could beat the out of you, but you could spin a ball on your finger.
Oh
I can speak your language, though.
That is pretty. Yeah, you got me.
What's the language?
Yes.
I mean, you're already doing it, bro. So.
Oh, you only...
Sign language.
Yeah.
Sign language. Can
Okay.
you speak that?
What does that mean?
Basketball skills.
My skill is languages, I think. I might be able to speak your language.
Okay. Hindi na salam na?
Oh, Algebanian. Indeminish.
Wait. Wow, that's actually so impressive. How do you know Amharic?
I mean, I'm still learning, like, it's not, my Amharic isn't honestly great, but maybe you can teach me some more.
I'd rather not. But how do you know that?
Because I study languages. You think I can speak your language?
Try.
You have to tell me which language.
Spanish.
Okay. Say something to me in Spanish. I'm going to guess what it is.
Me pica el culo.
¿Por qué me estás diciendo eso? Do you think that I can speak your language?
Probably.
Okay. What is the language?
Like I tell you?
Tell me the language.
Arabic.
Okay, which dialect?
Syrian.
Tyrion. اوكي شو اخبارك كيفك؟
Damn!
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਭਾਈ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਬਾਈ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਾ
You know Punjabi?
Yeah, ਥੋੜੀ ਥੋੜੀ
Thodi. I know you are Punjabi.
I'm Punjabi.
You are Punjabi?
Can I speak your language?
Go on.
What's the language?
Spanish.
Ok, bueno, háblame en español. No sé si,
This
creo
guy's
que no
good.
hablas
Yeah,
español.
I'm sick.
This guy's good.
Know how it feel to wake up fucked up.
We're going to cut this track into a 128-year-old wax cylinder record using a 1905 Edison phonograph. The sound travels down the horn to the recording head. The cutting sapphire cuts the sound into the wax. The entire mechanism is mechanical. There's gears and grease and oil. And here's our finished record. We're going to blow off the scrap wax. Let's play it back. Look at those grooves.
I can't see the grooves there.
I know how it feel to wake up fucked up.
Let's go.
People look at you like you's a user, selling drugs to all the losers, man, who the abuser. But they don't know about the stress-filled days. Baby on the way, man, bills to pay. That's why you drink tank away.
Wax, dude. What the heck? That's why people call it wax, isn't it?
Know how it feel to wake up fucked up.
Every autistic person deserves these 5 things in their workplace, and if you're autistic and you don't have these things, it might be a reason why you're struggling at work.
What is this, the Close to Home show? Let's go, dude.
Autistic people deserve to get help from somebody who isn't their boss. If the only person you can go to for help is the person who can fire you, then you're probably not going to go to them for help. So we deserve to have somebody else we can go to, a coach, a mentor, a neurodivergent affinity group, something. Autistic people deserve to work in a comfortable sensory environment. No neurotypical person would do great work swimming in a pool full of tarantulas, and you're not going to do good work if you are constantly in sensory overwhelm. We deserve to be evaluated based on our contributions, not based on how well we can mask. If you do a great job at your actual job responsibility, but you don't make eye contact, then you should be rewarded, not punished. We deserve to be believed when we tell people that we're autistic, even if we don't fit their preconceived notions of what an autistic person looks like or acts like. And finally, we deserve for the neurotypical people at work to put just as much effort into communicating with us as we put into communicating with them. If I have to work really hard to make small talk with you, you might be able to put some effort into communicating clearly and directly with me. Our abilities are created by our environment. If you are in a workplace that doesn't give you what you deserve and what you need to thrive, then you're not going to be able to do your best work. And so if you are struggling in the workplace, it's not that you're lazy, it's not that you're bad, it's that you have needs that aren't being met. You're not the problem. You don't need to be fixed. You need to be supported. Let me know in the comments your experiences in the workplace as an autistic person, and if you found this helpful, please like and follow, and if you think somebody else would find it helpful, please forward it on to them, or if you want to get really cheeky, you can forward it on to your HR manager. Dr. Dan, signing off.
I need to get better at my job, though. Here's the thing, you know, I'm in sales now. There's no handicap. There are no accommodations. Okay. And yeah, I get burnt out if I book a lot of stuff, but my issues don't tend to be around the job. It's the process itself. They tend to have to do with motivation, with self-confidence, self-belief, and connecting results to effort, because there's a gap. Trying to embrace the difficulty, trying to embrace the suck of it, and make something out of it. And you know, deserve maxing isn't going to get me anywhere, because it's 100% results driven. So what does it take to get there? You know, I don't know. I feel like I have a decent. I have some support. I feel like I have a pretty cool team, but. Mm. Mm. That's nice. Who's this Dr. Dan anyway? What are those notifications all about? Well, look at that. Same notifications you get everywhere.
Hello? What are you doing? You've just given us a ticket. You literally just given us a ticket. Why?
Because you are parked on the double yellow line.
But
and it says don't park at any time.
we're not parked.
So if you're
We're
not
waiting.
you're waiting?
Yes, waiting.
Okay. So are you waiting whilst you're parked or whilst you're driving? What is it?
We're waiting.
What is it?
We're
Because you
waiting
can either
while
be
we're
one of-
stationary.
You can either be driving or parked, right?
No, we're stationary. We're
You're
not either.
stationary.
Yeah.
Stationary as in parked. The car is parked in stationary mode.
Yes.
So you are parked. You've just admitted it. So this is
No,
why-
no, 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 no. My
Listen,
foot's on the brake.
Listen, Mr. Man in the back. Look at you, giving me all the attitude. You are not in the conversation. It's me and this man.
No, but it's my car.
It doesn't matter whose car it is.
But
it's my ticket that I've given you.
yes.
So you pay for it.
Yeah, so don't argue with me then.
Listen. Not at any time. Can you, Mr. Recordy?
Yeah.
Zoom in. What does it say?
Monday to Friday.
X anytime.
Yeah, but we're not parked
X anytime. Listen.
Yeah, but like,
can't
what
you
is-
see this sign? It said double yellow line. Can't you see this sign? Can you see the sign? Listen.
Yeah,
not
but
only
like,
have
we're
you
not
parked-
on the WL line though. We're on the curb.
Even worse. Imagine now is a pedestrian.
But there is no one
in. Listen.
Can you be a pedestrian so I can hit you?
Oh, so now you want to assault me?
No.
Police
I'm not doing
officer!
that.
Hey! This man has just threatened me. He just said he wants to hit me with the car. Listen, my friend. I don't like to do anything.
I get you're doing your job
Listen,
and that, yeah. I
of
get you're
course.
doing your job, but you're taking your job too seriously, mate.
Too seriously.
We're waiting.
If I don't take it seriously, no one will enforce the law. I am a law enforcer.
But you could have asked us to move.
No, but it's
I've
not.
got kids.
Look, just take the ticket off.
I've got
Take the
kids.
ticket off, yeah?
You know what?
We'll take the ticket off and forget it's ever happened, yeah?
We'll forget. I'll just put it in there for you, so you know what's happened. So you can now pay the fine.
But I'm
If you
saying I've
don't
got
pay the
kids.
please keep it. If you don't pay the fine, it will become double. Remember, I want you, when you're driving home with that ticket in the car, I want you to remember, can't you see this sign? It said double yellow line. Don't do it again. Hello?
What are you doing?
I wonder if that's real. They're just showing me. Wow. See, this many likes, that's not the type of stuff I like to watch.
What is the name for moving goods illegally into or out of the country? You both got it. Both of you swing. What country contains the peninsula of Attica?
Greece?
Yep.
Just gonna have to make the most of my swings.
Besides Germans, what is the largest ethnic group in Germany?
Polish?
No.
Turks?
Yeah. What Frankish king was crowned emperor of the Romans?
Charlemagne?
On Christmas in 800 AD. What 1950s scenesters were famous for wearing berets, playing banjos, and snapping?
Beatniks?
Yeah.
Beatniks. I said it weird.
What modern day country was once the largest and most profitable Dutch colony?
Indonesia?
Yeah.
Nice.
Falling behind.
Here we go. What game is commonly played starting from a score of 501 and trying to reach 0
Darts.
exactly?
Darts?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, this is weird. De La Cruz is the most common last name in what country?
Colombia.
Spain?
Portugal?
De La Cruz.
Uruguay? Oh, Philippines?
Yeah. How did you know that?
Well, you said it was oops. You said it was weird, and I think any Spanish colony.
Yep. What country heats most of its buildings with geothermal energy?
China.
Kenya.
Oh, Russia.
Greenland.
Volcanoes.
Indonesia. Iceland.
Is it Greenland?
A pair
Another
of them
country.
typically has 42
Island.
dots. What are they?
Dice.
Yeah.
Okay. In what sport might you experience a sticky wicket or wicked googly?
Cricket?
Volleyball.
Lacrosse. Badminton.
It's kind of like baseball. Definitely not played in this country.
Cricket.
Obviously,
Isaac got it
cricket's
first,
got the
for
wicket.
sure.
Come on, y'all.
Okay. What is the
British
name of the
Rhino
pirate flag?
slang. Nope. no one knows.
Jolly Roger.
That's it.
You can still win. Awesome.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm.
It just
I think the other
looks
guy's
really
got softer
bad.
wood, though.
Murphy is the most common last name in
Ireland?
what country?
Ireland, yeah. I was gonna say
He's really
that.
fast too.
So not as fast.
Who directed Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. Oh, it's faster than me.
In painting, what type of animal is typically used to represent the Holy Ghost?
Oh, a dove.
It's over.
You guys either got
That's
better
why I
hammer
recruited him for
game
this
or
video.
soft
Let's
wood.
go. What crime means illegal hunting?
Poaching.
Poaching.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. We'll
good
see you in
game.
clutch.
Got him.
50 million views. What is the name for moving goods illegally into or out of the
Smuggling.
country? You both got. Get a question right.
UK. North Korea. North Korea.
Take a swing at your nail. First to hammer theirs all the way in wins $500.
what is this?
What U.S. president fought 13 duels?
Andrew Jackson. George Washington.
Andrew Jackson, Jace.
It's a good idea.
The
to
Home
feed-
Depot representative.
feed
Let's
this
see
to
what we
him.
got. Oh. What state do Massachusetts and Pennsylvania both touch?
Shark.
New York. New York.
New York, Jace again. I have a good feeling
hit
about
it
him
this
if he
time.
can lock in his form.
Wow.
Caspian is to Azerbaijan as what is to Ukraine?
Black.
Black Sea.
So it's a tie. Do you think they should both swing?
Yeah,
probably.
Thank you.
Okay,
That's
sure.
really fair.
Honestly.
Oh,
Bad
that's
start.
bad.
Great start.
Man, unfortunate.
Great
What
start.
about knots in
What
the
is
wood, you know?
7 over 20 as a percent?
Oh, 35.
28.
No.
35.
35.
Oh.
Let's go barefoot bro.
Nice.
Come
What is the
on.
bottom half of a centaur?
Horse.
A horse.
Horse. The whisper.
Nice.
I
Who
think I'd
was
be
the
okay on
Byzantine
this show.
emperor that reconquered Italy?
Mehmet the first. Mehmet the second.
Justinian.
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 What mythological
Justinian.
king was cursed to have everything he touched turned to gold?
Midas. Nice.
Is that in the Torah or something?
No, I just read a lot of books.
Okay. Just reads a lot, honestly.
Nice. That was a good hit.
What was the original name of New York City?
New Amsterdam.
It was
New
Carson.
Amsterdam, yeah.
How many edges does a cube have? 12.
I'd say.
12.
Nice.
He's down like a quarter of the way.
That was my last good swing. That was it.
Remember, if you get a 3-question streak, you get the big hammer.
Wow.
What is the mean or average of this set of numbers? 1,
go.
2, and 9.
7.
6.
4.
I'm just gonna let Carson take those, honestly, at this point.
That's hard to do quickly.
What country owns the overseas territory Gibraltar?
UK.
UK.
I said England.
England, UK.
Somebody said England.
England is good.
England's good?
Of course.
Then you would have said it first.
You got it.
Let's pretend I
Bald eagle is to the United States as what is to England?
Turkey?
Lion?
Lion.
Lion is the animal, the national animal of England.
Yeah.
Nice.
Obviously
Let's
wasn't
do
tricky.
some images. Unscramble this random word. What word is this?
Illinois. Illusion.
Yes.
Good job, dude.
I keep missing.
Not a lot of hammering in accounting. What's this word?
Simple.
No.
No, there's a U in there.
Plumibs.
Tulip. No.
Oops.
Simple? Simplu?
Oh my god, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Starts with an I.
Impulse.
Impulse. Good job.
Damn.
Have the girls had a swing yet?
I'm not good at these words.
Unscramble this word.
Sovereign.
No.
Nervous.
There's an I in there. The I is throwing me.
What letter does it start with?
V.
Version.
Nice.
Know the first letter.
Let's go to math.
Oh, hell no.
This might be the Carson show. Do the math.
8. 256.
256.
I'm just gonna let him do it.
He's gonna call out a random number for you.
Three? 3 in a row.
Nice.
Do the math.
180,
275.
275.
Yeah.
You guys want to play another game? Right here?
It's a restart.
Basic. Okay.
He used the kill streak.
All right, math. What's this?
300.
316. 312.
316.
316.
Let's do country landmarks. What country is this?
France.
Italy. Oh. France. Not a lot of girl power so far in this video.
No.
What country is this? Or the city, whatever.
London.
London.
Yes.
Woo!
Do you want to go again?
What country is this?
Africa. Madagascar?
Madagascar.
Somewhere in Africa. I'm tripping.
They're the only one that has those kinds of those trees.
Yeah, that's right.
Kenya?
Yeah.
I saw that in the
Why do I
Are
suck
those
so much?
trees?
Robert's in the lead. What country?
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah,
Malaysia.
Patronus.
That was
Kuala Lumpur.
so Singapore. Yeah, right?
Patronus Twin Towers. What's this one?
France.
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Nice. Gotta get that one.
All right, what's this?
Cambodia.
Cambodia. Oh.
It's on the flag.
Your neighbor.
I'm actually half Cambodian.
What country is this?
China. North Korea.
North Korea.
I said it.
We both said it.
I definitely said that first.
Just watch it on the replay.
God damn.
Our last one for landmarks.
Venezuela.
Nice.
Jesus.
Latino over here.
Miscellaneous symbols and flags. It's going to be some random stuff. What flag is this?
The
Malta.
German, the old German.
Saxony.
Romania.
You guys aren't going to know it
Bulgaria.
now. Knights Templar.
Nice Templar. What's that?
I've never heard about
I've
that.
been playing Assassin's Creed Unity, and
Didn't
it's
say
all over
Oh
that
my
game.
god, I've played that game.
It's all over that game.
Oh god.
What's this one?
Unilever.
Kosher.
Kosher.
Of course, he would know.
Thanks, Brady.
That was a good one.
Nice.
All right, what's this?
Very nice.
Doctor, medicine.
Pharmacy.
Doctor, medicine.
Wow.
Okay, you got to be specific. Don't just say music.
No.
Treble clef.
Are you kidding me?
Jay said it too. Like, both of you swing.
You got it first.
Okay.
Why don't you get North Korea then?
What's this one?
Anarchy.
Anarchy. Yeah.
Robert.
You got it.
Classic Robert.
Come on, Robert.
Robert, send us home, Robert.
Robert heard $500 on the line. Now he's actually projecting his voice. He used to go anarchy. What's this?
Toxic.
Nuclear. Biohazard.
Biohazard, yeah.
Biohazard.
Dude.
All right, our last symbol.
No triangles.
Messed up. Deathly Hallows. Asymmetrical.
KKK.
Do you not enter? Symmetrical.
You guys are such college students. Your moms would be upset. Do not bleach. All right, back to some general knowledge. What movie features a villain named Michael Myers?
Halloween.
Halloween, Michael.
Halloween, yeah.
Michael from Michael Myers.
Wow.
That was a good one.
Come on, guys.
Robert's
They can
still winning.
swing. They can
What
swing.
Frenchman quipped, if God did not exist, it would be
Voltaire.
necessary to invent him?
Jack Chirac.
Dupont.
Voltaire.
I said Voltaire. Oh, yeah, he
Okay.
said Voltaire.
I knew
Voltaire.
it was
He probably gave me a Voltaire.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who is the most decorated gymnast in Olympic history?
Simone Biles. Simone Biles.
Simone Biles.
Yeah.
He said
I've
it
never
first.
heard of him.
He likes it.
You get hit.
What is the term for a king's fool?
Jester.
Jace.
Jester Maxine.
Jester
I
Maxine.
ain't hit it this
Fast.
time.
Shout out Shay. Wish he could be here.
Just doesn't know how to.
What do you call a cluster of islands?
swing.
Archipelago.
I should know that.
Nice.
Oh, this
The
guy's-
land of the rising sun is to Japan, as Middle Kingdom is to
China. Oh.
Too focused on the beginning.
We free-fired too hard.
Yeah, seriously. Put some respect.
He's going all or nothing.
Yeah.
Borscht is to Ukraine as goulash is to
Russia.
Turkey.
Hungary.
goulash.
Ukraine.
German.
India.
Polish.
Hungary. Skipping it. What Italian said it is far safer for a leader to be feared than listening?
Machiavelli.
Oh,
No.
shoot.
Machiavelli.
You guys don't even read.
Italian.
Machiavelli.
I was Machiavelli.
He already started it.
Yeah.
Skip it. Sorry. Skip it. Say Robert is still winning. What U.S. state is known as the
Jersey.
Garden State?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Is he gonna get
Drive it
Come on,
home.
Robert.
Alright, Robert. Nice.
Oh wow.
Who was the Japanese emperor during World War II?
He got it. He got it. Oh, you dented the wood, bro. That would have been good.
Myra, how many times have you been in Japan?
Like 10, 12.
What chemical element has the symbol Hg?
Mercury.
Mercury.
Robert.
Dude.
Robert, you gonna end it?
Yay!
Robert just won $500.
Holy crap.
At least I got a few questions right.
Robert.
How much does that piece of wood cost? You can't really reuse the wood, right? Oh,
We
no.
do not see debates like this very
Oh,
often.
we can't watch Warren, right?
Steven Crowder goes to a college campus.
I'm gonna get
This
off
debate
here.
has 46 million views.
You should use they them pronouns. So you saying that you
And what
don't
if I
believe
don't?
me?
What if I don't?
If you don't, I
Oh,
would
no.
consider that
You guys-
disrespectful, and that's
hey.
actually an act of violence to misgender a trans
It's an
person
act of
or-
violence.
Because it exposed this underlying
no.
dynamic that you have to see to believe. This is one of the first times it was captured on camera. And I think this is why it resonated so much. In a way we really haven't seen since.
That is an act of violence to intentionally misgender someone.
See,
Yes.
here we come to the issue, and this is why I'm out here. You just said that's an act of violence. That means it's an
Yes.
actionable offense. That means it's a crime. So you believe that for
I didn't
me,
say it's a crime. I said it's an act of
An
violence.
act of
There's a lot of
violence.
things that are not considered crimes that are acts of violence.
There's a specific group that if you disrespect them or they perceive you to disrespect them, they claim that is actually violence. Well, the problem is that can be weaponized. As you're going to see in this video, it's okay to disrespect Crowder.
If you were to misgender a trans
Yeah, I don't know about
I'm a licensed pharmacist in 4 states, and today I'll be sending this sketchy
is
gas station
7-OH?
pill to a lab to get tested. Well, this looks life-threatening. So it's a 30 milligram tablet of 7-hydroxymetragenine. 7-hydroxymetragenine is an extract found in the kratom plant.
Oh,
It's very,
nice.
very potent, and it interacts with opioid receptors.
Nice.
Okay, this is going to the mass spectrometrist.
We need to
I
get a
got
mass
the results
spectrometer.
back from the lab. I used Daltonian flux. Let's take a look at
I
what
wish I
this
had a
had.
trick I could do.
And of course, from the data, of course, we see 7-hydroxymetragenine. But then there's this hydrate of 7-hydroxymetragenine, question mark. I talked to my buddy Mass Spec Everything, and he reviewed the data.
That guy.
And he found that there was indeed 7-hydroxymetragenine, metragenine, which is another chemical found in the kratom plant, speciogynin, which is another chemical found in the kratom plant, and then some additional similar chemicals that we don't really know what they are. So after getting these results back, this went from very sketchy and dangerous to incredibly super crazy sketchy and dangerous. I'm a licensed pharmacist in
So what's your take?
Everyone needs to get addicted to one thing at least once in their life to prove to themselves that they can break an addiction.
100% disagree.
That is
100% disagree?
Yes, you don't want to play with the fire.
Play with the fire.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm half Irish my entire life. My dad was like, watch out, addiction.
All right, listen, guys, I'm getting out of here. It's been fun. I want to do this more often. Maybe we'll find better days to do it. Maybe not. We're having a good time over here. Having a terrible time. You guys have a good one. I'll see you next time.